My name is Lynette and I'm a sophomore at Messiah College. It has been quite a journey for me to get to where I am today. I'm an international student from a country called Zimbabwe, which is in southern Africa. So a lot of people ask me how I found Messiah College, but I believe that it was God who planned for Messiah College to find me. I remember the day I found out that I'd been scouted by an African field hockey team that was going to be traveling to the United States in 2008. I was very excited, but at the same time I knew that it was going to cost my parents a lot of money. My father and mother had always had a dream about sending me to the United States for my college education. So they made a decision to sacrifice a lot of their money and send me to California that year. Unfortunately, I was denied my visa twice and had given up all hope on ever getting scouted by an American college. The next day, I told God that I was going to dedicate the following day to just praising Him. I didn't understand why my dreams were shattering before me, but I promised God that I was going to praise Him and trust Him to take care of me. So the following day I woke up at 8 a.m. and prayed and praised and worshipped unceasingly until 5 p.m. God truly does answer prayers, because that evening my mom received a phone call from the American Embassy letting her know that they wanted to interview me one last time. I went on to California with the team and I was scouted by a prestigious university just outside Pittsburgh and offered a field hockey scholarship. The hardest thing was for me to leave my family. I didn't know when I was going to see them again or how I was going to manage in another country without them. The last image I have is of my mother, my father, my brothers and my sister standing at the airport with tears in their eyes, waving goodbye as I got into the plane. They had never been more proud, and I knew it. The first few months were the hardest. I ended up having a very tough first year. I was also informed that I was going to have surgery done on my right leg during my second semester. And this was very devastating, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. But I knew that God was still in control. That year I joined a Bible study group, and I met an amazing man named Corey, and him and his family really stood by me and became the family that I needed when I was so far away from home. Over the summer, Corey and his family encouraged me to go and see the Messiah College campus. And I remember telling his mother that as we walked around the buildings, I felt this incredible sense of peace. It was amazing. At that moment, I knew that this is where God wanted me to be. I have no idea how God did it, but He did. Within a short period of time, I was offered a scholarship and informed by the Director of International Student Recruitment that she was going to be leaving the United States to go and recruit a few more international students. Funny enough, one of her goals this year was to recruit more international students just like me. So everything worked out perfectly. I've joined the Phonathon team, and I must say I love speaking with alumni. I've been honored with a chance to speak with people who graduated last year, 5 years ago, and even during the year I was born. Phonathon gives me the opportunity to tell them my story and let them know how their gifts have impacted not only my life, but the lives of so many other students and their families. A lot of people ask me why they should give to Messiah. Well, I no longer see it as just giving. I believe that a gift is a seed, and when you plant a seed into fertile ground like Messiah College, you allow a student to have the gift of a higher education and the gift of a brighter future. Every student has been impacted by these gifts for generations, and I hope that this tradition of giving will continue for generations to come. I love Messiah. I feel so humbled every day I wake up and realize this is not a dream. I'm so blessed to have the opportunity to get my education in such an amazing Christian environment. This is the place I'm going to graduate from. It's unbelievable. Everything I've been through, everything that my families have been through, now that I'm here, I realize that it's all been worth it. So thank you. We appreciate your gift.